What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and I'm back with the second heroic battle of the day. We have a bit of a sibling rivalry in Chapter 6, Mission 4, when Daimon Hellstrom takes on Satana. This particular battle has one key component, and once you know about this, it'll be no problem. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and jump onto the mission screen, and here you can see it in Chapter 4. Daimon, of course, is a blaster, and Satana is an infiltrator, so basically classes won't come into play in this one. But what will come into play is Daimon Hellstrom's passive ability, and that's called Netheranium Spire. He has a 50% chance to nullify magic attacks against all allies. Then he restores stamina and gains Burning and Dark Void. Since his sister Satana has magic attacks, this is going to be a huge benefit in this battle. Remember, while Burning is applied, Daimon will counter attacks with fire damage, and while Dark Void is applied, his attacks will restore health. With these huge advantages, you won't have any problem beating Satana straight up. However, throughout the battle she's going to restore health. That is, unless you put a stop to it, and I will show you how to do that. By the way, both of these heroes do get a brand new empowered ISO 8, so we'll take a look at those on the roulette once we complete this heroic. In this particular fight, Satana is going to go first, and right away we get a Netheranium Spire proc. This means Daimon is going to be set up right from the get-go with Burning and Dark Void. At this point there's two things you can do. One, you can start your attacks, and it actually may end up making for a quicker battle. Or another option is to use his level 2 Cloaked in Shadows, and this gives him Skittering Darkness. That's a 50% chance to avoid attacks. I went that particular route in this fight, but lately I've just been attacking Satana right from the start. Next I would probably use his level 1, but in this case I went with his level 6, basically just to show you that this is the attack that has that Despair, and will prevent Satana's healing. The reason I would tell you to go with his level 1 first, is because Satana will probably not start healing just yet. Normally, once you hit her a few times, you'll want to start maintaining that Despair. If you do mess up, then you can always use your level 9 to heal Daimon pretty much back to full health. Also, truthfully, you could just use your level 6, because your counterattacks and healing from Dark Void and Burning should be enough to keep you in this fight. Right here you can see the Despair is going to run out, and this would be the time to refresh it. However, I'm going to attack normally, and then I'll let her heal to show you what she normally will do if you don't place that Despair. So here we have her down to 477 HP, and she uses Raise Health. Trust me, she will continuously do this, so you're going to have to put Despair on her, and then you can easily finish her off. That's really all there is to this battle. You just have to maintain Despair, and then you can do damage through counterattacks and dots. Now this time when she tries it again, she gains no health back, and we can take her down. A level 1 attack should end this heroic battle, and then we'll take a look at the empowered ISO 8 on the roulette. Like I mentioned earlier, there is a new E-ISO for both of these characters, and I have to say both of them aren't too bad. I wouldn't mind getting either one. We'll be looking at Satana's first, and it's called the Enticing Empowered ISO 8. It grants Sweet Nothings, chance to preemptively apply Distracted when an enemy attacks. So this is just like Witty Retort for Fandral. And thanks to him, I think we know how annoying and powerful that distraction can be. And then for Daimon Hellstrom, we have the Hellacious Empowered ISO 8. This grants him From Hell. The first attack that would reduce Daimon Hellstrom's health to 0 will return him the 50% health instead. This is the same E-ISO that Ghost Rider got earlier in this chapter. But you know what? I would never turn down a guaranteed 50% HP Resurrect. It's like having an insurance policy on your hero. Unfortunately, we only win one EMP grenade, and I have to say that's pretty terrible. So we'll just have to keep running this heroic until I get both of these E-ISO. Well, that's going to be it for this video, and now only 2 heroics remain in Chapter 6. Next will be Punishers, so stay tuned for that. Lastly, I want to thank you all for watching, and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, good luck, and take care.